I'm near Galveston, Texas with the Hicks brothers, using a magnetometer to search for the pirate Jean Lafitte's lost flagship and treasure. And our readings just spiked.
Hey guys, I got a good hit right here.
You got something?
Yeah, y'all come over here.
Okay, talk to me. What do you got?
I've got strong mag hits. There's something sizable and magnetic there. There's scattered debris here, some of it large and some of it small. There's a lot of stuff down there.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That's pretty cool, right?
Sizable.
How big is this thing?
It's around 100 feet in length.
Ship length.
Wow.
And I don't want to get too crazy here, but it kind of looks like a ship. It's ship-shaped.
Lafitte's ship was supposed to be 75 feet long.
I like that. I like that. Okay, good. Whatever it is running this way, perpendicular to the lake.
The same direction the ship would have been scuttled, so.
And we're in the area where these stories have come from. Can you tell how far down it is?
No, I can't.
We can do something about that. We have a probe that can actually reach down about 15 feet.
Yes. All right, let's see what's underneath our feet.
Let's
Come on.
go.
The Hicks boys have engineered a souped-up probe, a pipe that sprays a high-pressure jet of water to break through the sand and mud. This will hopefully allow us to reach whatever lies below.
Okay, I think I understand what you've done here. You've got a generator hooked up to a sump pump that's sitting in a milk crate that's pumping water to a pressure washer that is then pushing that water through the end of a pipe.
Correct.
This is crazy. Who designed this?
I designed this.
Frankenstein.
Yes,
Dr.
it is.
Frankenstein. And so we can keep adding extensions in that pipe and keep probing down.
Absolutely, yes. Our goal is to get down to the wreck. Then we have another pipe that may be able to bring up samples.
Awesome. Let's fire it up. Come on. She's alive. Okay, we got water coming out.
Come on, baby. Blast her up.
Look at that. This thing works. You can see all these little shells and pieces of rock that are coming up.
The probe easily pierces through the top layer of muddy sediment.
Bam! Okay, we're gonna need another pipe attachment to this. 6 feet of probe just went straight down. That's incredible. Next section.
You want to try it?
Yeah, let's give it a whirl.
All right, 6 feet and beyond.
It's really amazing. You know how long it would take to dig a hole this deep?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
All right,
another
let's get
section
another
going on. Oh, we got something. It's solid, whatever it is, but it doesn't feel like rock. It doesn't feel crunchy. So what are we at here?
15 feet deep right now.
All right, well, we're hitting something. Why don't we put a flag in it and see if we can make some more of these probes and figure out if it's consistent at that depth.
If the hits are at a consistent depth down the full length of the find, it increases the odds of it being a single large object. For example, a boat.
There, I'm hitting something again. Right around 15 feet, feel that. Same thing, spongy, yeah?
Yep, absolutely.
I think that's wood.
When we hit something the pipe can't bust through, we plant a flag.
I mean, it's definitely consistent. So we'll mark the depth and keep on at it.
And as the hits and misses add up, whatever lies below begins to take shape.
She's going down.
That's it.
Going, gone. Okay, so there's nothing there. Because that might mean we found the very edge of whatever this is.
Right.
Something is down there, a field of debris spanning nearly 100 feet. But is it Lafitte's flagship? The only way to find out for sure is to take samples.
You can kind of punch into it a little.
Yeah.
I want to know what that is. It's not rock. How do we pull something up?
Put a hose down in there and vacuum it out with a sump pump.
Well, let's do it.
Cody assembles his device, which looks like a cross between something from Ghostbusters and something that explodes.
We are going to suck up our debris. It's going to get trapped in this chamber, and we'll be able to pull it out, in theory.
What do you mean in theory?
It hasn't been tested yet.
Oh my God, this is gonna blow up. I'm gonna be right over here. Here we go.
We insert a large diameter pipe and root around with a metal rod, break up whatever we were hitting with the probe. Then, despite my better judgment, I stick around as Cody fires up his machine.
Whoa! Hold on! Link! I'll just keep my finger on this. It's sucking for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
let's see what it sucked up, yeah?
yeah, let's see.
We open the collection chamber,
All right.
and it's filled with debris.
There we go. All right, so what do we got? It's definitely lots of organic material.
Yeah.
Nothing in there that looks like it's been sitting there for 200 years. Definitely heavier material too. Look at all this sand. Sand and shells. This is from way down.
What's that?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Is that wood?
That's wood.
That's wood.
Absolutely.
That's charred too. That's burned wood.
That's it.
Yeah.
That could be from a ship. Ah!
This could be a fragment from Jean Lafitte's flagship, the Pride.
That's awesome.
It's incredible to think that a pirate ship may be resting directly below our feet, covered in nearly 2 centuries of mud and sediment.
I'm finding something here. What is this?
What is it?
Wood?
No, this is something else.
That's metal. That's a nail.
That is a nail.
That's a nail. And not modern. For sure not modern.
Wow.
It's a square nail. It's
Wow.
handmade. The fact that we're finding these together might mean that we're looking at a piece of decking or planking here. And look at that right there. You see that? In the wood, we actually have what looks like it could be
Where the nail might have been.
part of where the nail pops out. Look at that.
Oh, no,
Look at that. That might have been where that nail popped right out of there.
Absolutely.
Now there's no question. There's something down there.
There's something there.
That doesn't necessarily mean that it's Lafitte's ship. We can't say that.
Yeah.
But I think you guys are really onto something here.
Yeah.
You guys keep at it for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Keep at it. You guys, I'm serious. This is historic. The
Yes.
mag is hitting something that is man-made,
That's right.
has nails in it, and is the dimensions of what you're looking for in the place that you're looking for.
Absolutely.
This could be the very first puzzle piece in an enormous discovery.
Awesome.
Nice work, boys. Seriously.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, great job. Awesome.
But as much as I want to run this gizmo another 1,000 times and suck up every piece of evidence we can, today was just the beginning. Lab tests and dating, gathering more samples, and eventually a full-scale excavation await. But for now, we can cruise off into the sunset, knowing we're one step closer to solving the mystery of Jean Lafitte's ship.
Since he might be part of your family, I want to hear your thoughts on Lafitte the man. He just seems like the ultimate survivor.
Yeah, totally.
Keeps reinventing himself.
Yeah.
So how do you think he deserves to be remembered, really? Villain or hero?
Hero.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
You want the good, you got to take the bad.
But you can't defend his business. I mean, he's a smuggler, he's a criminal, he's moving all sorts of contraband, but also helped turn the tide of war to save the United States.
That's
That's right.
The last flame from the shipwreck.
The passage of time has turned the exploits of Jean Lafitte, smuggler, pirate, and one-time patriot, into the stuff of legend. Equally famous are reports of his treasure, tales of pillaged booty buried in the Louisiana bayou, and reports of a sunken ship scuttled off of Galveston Bay. We found compelling artifacts from the early 1800s, but no definitive proof of Lafitte's treasure, or of his flagship, at least not yet.